We had a deep dive about ESG and sustainability in the mining sector. The panel was a very rich and diverse panel. We had the CEO of NIDLIP, and we had Ms. Sheila from a global advisor in ESGs and sustainability in the mining sector. We also had Mr. Ross from as an investor in international equity. It was a big diversity actually of speakers, and we had to highlight the different aspects of ESG and sustainability in the mining sector from the government perspective, global perspective, investors perspective. There are also private sector perspective and procurement perspective. So it covered a very diverse direction.
I would imagine also awesome job they're doing here as well as yourself. Doctor, let me speak also about mining. Mining is currently, it's a topic that was not much talked about, I imagine, at least in the media for a while. The Kingdom made a great initiative also by putting the Future Minerals Forum. How significant also do you think it will be, or the impact it will have in the future on mining, whether it was here in the region or in the Kingdom in specific?
The mining potential is epic. Here we have the Arabian Shield, which is the amount of riches that is in this shield is enormous, and the opportunities now for the exploration and for the extraction is another huge opportunity. Obviously, then after that, there's the direction of the E, the S, and the G, which is the environmental aspect, the social aspect, and the governance aspect. So from an environmental aspect, it's very important and crucial, as our Vision 2030 in the Kingdom now is the direction of making sure that everything that we do and the whole transformation of the country is also economical, but then environmentally safe, keeping and saving our natural resources for the future and the generations to come, making sure that we are net zero, we're not affecting the climate change in a negative way, but we are looking now to make sure that our impacts in the Kingdom here and in all sectors that we do, including mining, are positive impacts. So the opportunities are enormous, and it will affect obviously the GDP, and the expectation to raise the percentage of the GDP from the mining sector is very high. The international realization and keenness to be part of this direction and transformation that's happening here in the Kingdom. We could see it in the forum, we could see with all the foreign investors that are in the foreign service providers, the miners that are coming from all around the world, including the local obviously, and the MENA region. It's inspiring, and it's very exciting to see that yes, the mining sector is now the sector that needs a lot of focus, and I thank you, Al-Akhbariya, and I thank you, Walid, for shedding the light on this. It's extremely important, and the media, I think, needs even more now to shed the light on the importance of this sector and how it is complying with the environmental, social governance, as well as sustainability and circular economy and all.